Our lesson is um, recorded para po mayroon po kayong basis and references in the future kapag hindi nyo po naintindihan yung ating lesson for the bread and pastry. So nakikita po ba ang aking tawag dito? Ang aking presentation and maliwanag po ba ang aking audio? Okay, ano yung nakikita sa screen? Ayan, so, ayan mga courses. So, I would like to inform everyone that our course site will be administered by two teachers, which is ako po at saka si Ma'am Marina Chiquita. So, isa lang po yung aming lesson kasi she is holding Saint Clair for the bread and pastry and the food and beverage. Ayan, kaya dalawa kami na teacher. Although the submission itself is ganun pa din naman kasi we have our own submission page, 'di ba? Tama ba ako? Ayan, okay. So wait lang, may mga nagkukan pa. Ayan. Okay. So, we will open our So we're going to in our course at the third quarter. Okay. So our third quarter or quarter 3 on the bread and pastry will be preparing and presenting gachu. It pronounced gachu, not gatyoks or something. It pronounced gatyu. I got you. Ganon. Gachu means it's a cakes for French term. Torts and cakes. Ayan. So last time, our lesson is all about the preparation of pastry, tama ba? And bakery products. So, ngayon pong third quarter, our lesson is covered by the preparing and presenting gachu, torts, and cakes. Ayan. So, here is our overview. The baking is a cooking food in an oven, in hot ashes, or in any oven type appliances. Cake is one of the most commonly baked products. Cakes are usually eaten during special occasions such as birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, and other celebrations. They are sweet, made from the combination of liquid butters and with a high fat and sugar content. After baking, they are often decorated. They can be of different shapes and sizes and decorated with a variety of toppings like fruit, candy, and frosting. Torts, on the other hand, are the type of cake that use higher quality ingredients, which generally makes them more expensive. Their name is derived from the German word Tort, which means cake. Ayan. So, kapag gachu, that is the French term for cakes. If you say torts, is a German term for cakes. Ayan. For the cakes is the English term. Ayan. So, ang ating title ng ating unit ngayon or chapter 7 is Prepare and Present Gachu, Torts, and Cakes. Ayan. So, we're going to open our lesson for the lesson 1. Okay. Paalala lang po yung tawag dito, yung ating lesson 1 is covered po siya ng iba't ibang lesson such as may lesson 1 at saka tawag dito. So may mga information po siya na nandyan po sa loob ng ating lesson 1 for bread and pastry. Ayan po. So, we have the definition of terms. Ayan. So, nandyan na po hanggang sa Z po yan. Pakibasa na lang, if ever. And then, we have the learning outcome number 1. The prepare sponge and cakes. Okay, open natin. Okay, for the lesson, learning outcome 1, under the lesson 1 prepare sponge cake, we have the information sheet 3.1-1. Ayan, kung nakikita nyo. And then find out how much you can remember. Find out how much you can learn by doing the self-check 3.1-1. Okay. So we have the measuring ingredients properly. So, important po sa atin as a baker is marunong tayo magsukat. So, paano ba magsukat? Wait lang, balik tayo dun sa ating dito kasi may papa-admit. Okay. Nakikita po ba? Hello? St. John? Ayan, okay. So, it is important to measure the ingredients accurately to get standard products, efficient use of materials. Ayan. So, importante po yung proper measurement. So, siguro naman po naalala natin the rest of our lesson last time na kung paano po mag-measure ng ating dry ingredients and the liquid and the fats. Ayan. So, we have the flour. Ganun ulit. So, paulit-ulit tayo paalala kung paano ba mag-measure ng ating mga flour, baking powder, powdered milk. Ayan, nandyan po yan. White sugar, the brown sugar. So, pakibasa na lang po yung ating measuring ingredients properly kasi nandyan naman sa ating lessons. Okay. So, tingnan natin. After that, i-open nyo po yan kasi I have a special instruction for how to ano ba ang susunod na mga activity. So, which is the self-check. Lalabas po kayo dyan sa ating tawag dito, sa ating learning, sa ating lesson, which is punta po kayo dun ulit sa tawag dito. Opo. 3.1-1. Pakikuha nyo po yan. Paki-click para lalabas po kayo to attempt our self-check. Kasi dapat basahin nyo po yung lesson 1. Balikan nyo po yung lesson 1 kasi para po mayroon po kayong isasagot dun sa ating quiz. Okay? So, hindi po kayo makakasagot doon kapag hindi nyo po ma-open yung ating lesson. So, self-check 3.1-1. Take note po. So, after lesson 1, self-check 3.1-1. Diretso po doon. Okay? Nakakasunod sa John? Okay. So, after that, balik kayo doon sa ating lesson. Balik kayo doon sa ating lesson. Lesson 1. Ayan. So, basahin nyo ulit yung number 3, which is portion, control, yields, weights, and size. Okay po. Naintindihan? So, i-check ko natin ha. Ayan. So, ito na po yung laman ng ating continuation ng ating lesson 1, which is portion, control, yields, weights, and sizes. So, what is portion control? Ayan. So, nandyan po yung kanyang definition. It is a portion control means getting the right number of servings from the recipe and serving the right amount. It requires following an standardized recipe exactly. It involves planning menu, carefully purchasing an adequate amount of food preparing, storing, and serving food. Ayan. So, that we have the importance of portion control. So, we have 7. And then, we have the method of portion control ulit, which is pinapakita within the images and graphics na kung paano ba mag-cut diba, ng cakes. For example, round. Nakikita po ba yung picture? St. John. Ayan. So, paano ba mag-cut ng cake? Diba? Kapag round. Paano din ba mag-cut ng cakes kung sa iba't ibang mga sizes? So, mayroon po dyang standard. Ayan. So, for example, the party serving sa 6 inches in diameter na round na pan or cakes, we have the 8 serving. So, sa 2 by 2. So, for example, sa wedding serving naman, na 6, we have 10 serving kapag tawag dito, kapag in-slice po natin siya. So, party serving for 2 by 2 by 10 round or 10 inches round na cakes, we have 20 servings.